Assalamualaikum. So today my topic is ratios. In this video I will teach you a very useful technique of ratios. So let's start from a very easy question. Question number 1 is express 40 centimeter as a ratio of 8 meter. So first of all we have to check the units of the values. So we can see that both units are different. This is centimeter and this is meter. So first of all we have to make the units same. So if we will write it like 40 into 8 and we will solve it, that will be wrong method. So what we will do, we will convert meter into centimeter or centimeter into meter. We just have to make their units same. So I will suggest you that convert greater unit into smaller. So as meter is smaller, so I will convert meter into centimeter. 40 will be written as it is, 8 will be converted into centimeter, so it will be multiplied with 100. So 40 into 800. Now I can solve it. So the easiest way to solve the ratio is you can write it in the form of fraction. 40 over 800, 4 1 the 4, 4 2 the 8 and 0. So 1:20 is the answer. Okay, so let's do the next question. Okay, in a class, boys to girls ratio is 5:7. If there are 14 girls, how many boys? Okay, so I will take you a very useful technique of this question. So first of all we will make the boxes. In boxes we will write parts, actual, given and find, and you will just draw lines like that. Okay. So what we will do now, we will solve it. So how we will use this method? So in a class, boys to girls ratio is 5:7. If there are 14 girls, how many boys are there? So there are 4 things that we can check from the question. First thing, that ratio of boys to girls. First ratio is of boys. So boys ratio is 5 and girls ratio is 7. So first of all we have to write it that what is the ratio of boys and what is the ratio of girls. After that we have to write the total ratio. Total ratio is 7 plus 5, 12. And fourth thing, we can check the difference. So difference is 7 minus 5, that is 2. So these 4 things we should know. So what we will do now, how we will fill these boxes. How many boys are there? We are going to find the boys. So we will write boys in box find. And given, what is given? If there are 14 girls are given. So we will write here girls. Okay. So what is the actual value of girls? 14. And what is the part of girls? 7. What we have to do, how many boys are there, we have to find the actual value of boys. We will suppose it as x, and what is the part of boys, that is 5. So this is the way how we will fill these boxes. Now after that we will do cross multiplication. 7 will be multiplied with x and 5 will be multiplied with 14. So 7x is equal to 14 multiplied by 5 is 70, and x is equal to 70 over 7, and x is 10. So this is the way that we can get our answer very easily. So I hope that this will be easy technique for you, and also this will be very useful for you. So let's do one more example of this question, then we will do some past paper questions. So in a class, boys to girls ratio is 3:5. If there are 12 more girls than boys, how many total students are there? So please, first of all, we have to highlight the main things. So like there are 12 more girls, we can see that 12 more is written here, and in a class boys to girls ratio is 3:5. Like ratio of boys is 3 and ratio of girls is 5. First boys is written, so first ratio is of boys, and after that girls is written, then the ratio of girls is 5. If there are 12 more girls than boys, how many total students are there? So we will first of all make boxes. Parts, actual, these 4 words you have to memorize, and then given and find. Okay. So now we will fill it. Let me tell you one more important thing, that if less, more, greater or smaller word is given to you, that means that is a difference. That will be difference. Okay, so if these words will be given to you, that means difference is given to you. So here if there are 12 more girls, so more word is used here, so it means that 12 is difference. So difference is given to you. So how we will fill it? This is difference, and actual difference is 12. And what is the difference of the ratio? 5 minus 3 is 2. And what we have to find? How many total students? So we have to find total. So you will write here the word total, and total we have to find the value. And what is the ratio? Total ratio 5 plus 3, that is 8. So this is the way how you will fill these boxes. Now simple, you will do cross multiplication. 2x is equal to 12 multiplied by 8. So x is equal to 12 multiplied 8 over 2. 2 6 are 12. X is equal to 48. So this is the way how you can solve this type of questions very easily. So now I will do some past paper questions. Okay, so as you can see that this is the past paper question of October November 20 and paper 22 question number 12. So the ratio of both people is 7:3. So Alex receives 20 more sweets than Charis. So what we will do, work out the number of sweets Charis receives. So here first of all we will make the same boxes. Every time you have to make the boxes first. Actual, parts, actual, given, find. Okay. Now we will fill it. So Alex is okay. So ratio of Alex is 7. So work out the number of sweets Charis receives. So find we will write the name of Charis and actual value we have to find, that is x, and its parts is 3. So what is given? Alex received 20 more sweets than Charis. So 20 more sweets than Charis means 20 plus x. So the Alex value will be, actual value will be 20 plus x and its part will be 7. So this is the way how you will fill these boxes. Now we will do simple cross multiplication. 7x is equal to 3 into 20 plus x. 7x is equal to 60 plus 3x. 7x minus 3x is equal to 60. 4x is equal to 60. X is equal to 60 over 4. So x is equal to 15. So this is the way how you can solve these type of questions easily. So let's do some more past paper questions. Okay, as you can see, this is October number 15 P11 question. So paper and Delhi shares $7.85 in the ratio 4:1. Work out Pip's share. Okay. So first of all, same, we will make boxes. Parts, actual, given, and find. Okay, so work out Pip's share. So we are going to find Pip's share, and what is given? Both share is given. Both share is given, so you will write here both. So Pip's share we have to find, that will be x. Its ratio is 4. So what we have to do? Both value is, actual value is 785 and their total ratio is 4 plus 1, that is 5. So now we will do simple cross multiplication. 5 will be multiplied with x and 4 will be multiplied with 4 into 785. So 5x will be as it is. If we will multiply 785 and 4, we will get 3140. So x is equal to 3140 over 5. So if we will divide it, we will get 628. So one last example. Second last actually. Yes. Okay. So as you can see, this is March 15 P12 question. So there are 3 students. These students share $1,000 in the ratio 875. Calculate the amount each receives. So same method we will use here, but here we can do this question without boxes. Like if we are going to find the ratio of these 3 people, so people, what we will do here, ratio of Ahmed. For Ahmed, what we will do, ratio of Ahmed is 8. So 8 over, what is the total ratio? 8 plus 7 plus 5. 8 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 20. So 8 by 20 total, Ahmed's ratio will be divided with the total ratio and it will be multiplied with the given amount. So this is the method of this type of questions. So 2 will be cut down with 0, will be cut down with 0, 2 will be cut down with 100, 5 0, and its answer is 400. So Ahmed's answer is 400. So with the same method we will find the value of Batak. So Batak ratio is 7 and 20 is the total ratio, and multiply with 1000. 2 0 0, 2 5s are 10 and 0, 7 5s are 35. 350 is the ratio of Batak. So Chand, what we have to do with the Chand's share? So 5 is the ratio of Chand and it will be divided with 20 and 1000 multiplied by 1000. 0 will be cancelled with 0, 2 5s are 10, 0, and 5 5s are 25, 250. 250 is the share of Chand. So this is very easiest method. So you have to use the same method while solving these type of questions. So there is no need to use those boxes in these type of questions. This is very simple questions. These questions are very simple actually. Okay. So one last example. Past paper question actually. Okay. So you can see this is May June 13 P11 question. How we will solve it? So there are 2 students. Their homework time is given to you, and you have to find the ratio in between their times. So work out the number of minutes both students ever takes actually. So same you will first of all you will make boxes, parts, actual, given, and find. Okay. So work out the number of minutes ever takes. So we are going to find ever's number of minutes, and Pedro's minutes are given to you. So we have to find the actual minutes of the student, and its ratio is 6 and its actual value is actual time is 84 and its ratio is 7. So what we will do, we will just do cross multiplication. 7 will be multiplied with x, 7x, and 6 will be multiplied with 84. 7x is equal to 504 and x is equal to 504 over 7. So 72 is the final answer. So I hope you have understand this method. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends, and if you have any question, any suggestion, you can leave in comment section, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video. Allah Hafiz.